Nobody here yet? It will be. Hey, look at that. Wow. Bunch of people joined in real quick. Hi, everyone. Okay. We have two that are unsold, number 40 and number 50. Um, my wife seemed to think that the patterns were very complex and that it might help you all to be able to see the stuff that's hidden inside of those, in case anyone was interested. And some of those that are left, 31 to 40, well, now 39, and 41 to 50. Sometimes it's hard to grasp what's in there until you see them turned, especially on something as complex as that boar. And there is some blue actually hidden in 50 that will come out as soon as we turn this. So we are going to turn it right here. This one will be 40 and the next one will be 50. Hey, thanks, Steve. Thank you also for joining in so quickly. Sorry to be short notice, but I thought it's the weekend, it's a holiday coming up. We all need some excitement, right? This would be blank number 40 in today's drop. We chose this because nobody claimed 30 or 40 or 50. This is a 7/32 fit. We're going to drill it about a 1/2 inch deep. We're going to turn it around, do the same on the other side. These would be about 5.5 inches in length. I know some people prefer 4, 5 1/4. These two are going to be 5.5. Any questions? This is blank number 50. This is a good representation of what's in blanks 41 to 50. How about that? Should be a little better on the audio. I think the audio was turned down a little bit. Yeah, DP pens. I chose a DP instead of a writing pen for these two this evening, Steve, just to give an example. But tomorrow's will all be writing pens. Hey, Brittany, sweet. She joined. She actually runs a diamond painting channel, and I told her that I would turn a blank live for her. And in return, she has a blank that she liked. So, as a gift for her always mentioning us on her diamond painting channel, we are going to turn hers live as well this evening, just as a little surprise. And I'll show you it in just a second. Ha ha. We had a little trick up our sleeve. Nobody knew that was coming. Brittany knew it was coming, but nobody else knew. Brittany, this is about 5.5. Is that okay? Okay. Thanks. Joan, I agree. It is a hard time to decide what it's going to look like turned. But we'll get a chance to see them now from start to finish on the same day that they dropped. Okay, let's take the drill bit out of there. And we need this and the drive center. Okay, so here is number 40. This is a representation of what 31 through 40 look like. You can still see them in the drop. Here is 50. 50 is going to have a lot of earthy colors hidden in it. Ha! A surprise inside, huh? You love the teal, yeah. The teal and 40 is gorgeous. And then here is actually Britney's. This is one that's been very popular in the past. I promise you, we will have the stand and everything cleaned up for tomorrow since it'll be a much longer live. Tomorrow will be all pin turning, writing pins, and the pins will be available for immediate claim as you see them turned. So if it's something you like, just something, and we'll give it a really good price so that just a way to give back. Um, there's so many of you that are waiting in long lines and such, and this will give you instantly and give you a little entertainment on your 4th of July, American independence. I did not know that July 1st was Canada Day until one of the other members in the group pointed out to me. So something I remember going forwards, and I'll have red and white blanks available as Happy Canada Day. Okay. Yep. Sometimes they're poured square, sometimes they're poured round. Hi, Levon. Levande. Sometimes they're poured as a slab. Sometimes they're cut and glued together. Yeah, Steve, writing pens tomorrow. Ha! Have fun at work tomorrow, England. I never thought about it. Yeah, I guess you're right, Steve. Okay. Ha! How about now? We're back? Back. Good deal. Sweet. Here we go. I think what I'll do is turn some of it round up to a certain point, and you'll be able to see the difference. Okay. Let's take a look at it. You see the immediate difference from squared around. What do we think? Crazy, huh? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Big difference. All right, let's make the rest of it round. Yeah, there are some really, really interesting colors in there. Hey, thanks, Debbie. Okay, let's mark it up and see what we get. Let's use this as a marking instrument. Like I try to tell people, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Some people prefer that. Some people don't. Some people like two different sizes. So you don't have to be real particular. And the beauty of diamond painting pens is there's no set standard. You can make them whatever you want. I usually try to find the center. Okay. Hi, Brian. Sorry for the cough. I couldn't hit the mute button fast enough. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough for sure. Um, hmm, All right. What do we think? Do we like the shape? Can't really see the shape all that well. Let's buff that up a little bit. How about that? Holy cow. Hard not to buy. It reminds you of marble. Sorry to catch so many comments. Thank you all. The comments are amazing. All right. Let's buff it up and then it'll stay shiny. How about that? Find our red, white, and blue sanding station. All right. Ta-da. Some water. Tomorrow we will turn some resin pens. I have some surfite. I have some wood. Um, and I think I have some Fordite hybrids. And I might even have a chunk of graffiti Fordite as well to turn. Maybe a graffiti Fordite hybrid too. Not sure who likes Fordite, who doesn't like Fordite, but it's an acquired taste. Some like it, some love it, some hate it. Remember that graffiti Fordite could be a couple different sources. Mostly what we have in graffiti is from the Cadillac Ranch. Okay. Fordite is an interesting animal to turn. Anybody in the group that has turned it will tell you that it is a love hate relationship. I think I have some Weru burl we can turn. I have some black ash. I have some redwood lace burl. Um, I think I have a hybrid over there we can turn. Any requests? We will turn this tomorrow. Yeah, the dragon scale is beautiful too. Thank you all so much. Man, you all are so generous with the comments. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Glenn has the red, white, and blue. Steve has the red, white, and blue. I think Darren and a couple others do. I think Debbie will soon have one on her way. 8 a.m. Eastern. Yep. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, Nicole has a red, white, and blue one as well. You're right. Correct. Oh, wow. Do we want to do a drop tomorrow too? So we want to see a drop and we want to see turning. Okay. Anybody have any requests for the drop? Obviously, fire blanks. Any other request? It'll be available tomorrow, Brian. Yes. So what do we want to see in tomorrow's drop? Some fire. How about some hardwoods? How about some burrow blanks? Maybe tomorrow we'll turn a piece of curly mango too. I think I have some natural and I may have some dyed over there. Ha! I know what Darren likes. I'll make something. Joe Lee today tried to tell me that it was no by July. Tried to tell me yesterday it was no by July. We fixed that problem. She's a good sport. She has a huge sense of humor. Hopefully everyone has a nice holiday tomorrow. And as Steve said, enjoy going to work tomorrow, England. After July 4th, 1776. We didn't have to listen to that. Right, Steve? You all are awesome. I'm glad to see so many people jump in on this. Instead of just turning these in as an example, let's give them away. Sound like a winner? I think we've uploaded enough YouTube videos that we should have it back within 12 hours. If it uploads within 12 hours, we will give it away tomorrow. That's okay. Thank you, Joan. Thanks for the comment and the compliment. Let's give these two away tomorrow. We'll give them away if I can get YouTube to have it finished before the live is over. I'll have my wife do the random number picker and we'll give them away and announce the winners. If not, I will announce the winners as soon as I get the video back from YouTube and it's uploaded. There's a pile of movement. Yep, will do. Good luck. Look at this. Always a comedian somewhere. Good luck at your craft show tomorrow. For those who like the earthy colors, 41 through 50 has a lot of nice earth colors in there. There's copper, gold, black. There's a deep blue, white. That's the beauty of it is you can add whatever you want to them. Is there anybody in the group that likes palm placers? The bigger, like inch and a half or so diameter diamond pens. I recently had a request for a couple of blanks like that. I made them as customs, but anyone else would be interested, we could do them as well. For tomorrow's live, do we want to see blanks from the very start to finish, drill them out, glue them in, everything else, or do we want to see the blanks already ready and prepped, and we just want to see turning and finishing? You've never used one. I We don't either, but occasionally I get to request for them. I made one for Debbie Smith that was in Buckeye Burrow with Red Dragon resin, and it turned out gorgeous. I didn't make the pin placer. I made the blank. Donna Bass made the palm placer. Yeah, the palm placer is rather big, but it takes a lot of strain off of your hand and your fingers. Hey, that's Darren. I like your attitude. Reminds me of a bumper sticker that said, "I am a veteran, and my dog Skip and I are on our way to make friends with a can-do attitude." Ah, let me see what I have laying around an inch and a half, and we'll see if we can make something tomorrow. Yeah, you can put a whatever size placer you want in a palm placer. Anything you want. Holy cow! Holy cannoli! Okay, next. Ah, Steve, I try to keep you out of the doghouse enough. You do a good job trying to get there. Hey, thanks, Linda. Yeah, the green in there, the teal is just stunning. I'll see what I can find, Steve. If not, we'll pour something. Hey, how about that? How about I pour a big red, white, and blue one this evening? I'll pour one and wrap it, cure it to have it ready for tomorrow. America. Huh. Remember, there are some of these available on the drop left today, but 49 and 50 are not. Ah. Insert bald eagle sound. Sorry for the inflection on the voice. That's awesome. Thanks, Darren. Too bad it's not July 4th, 2026. I'd make some special label cast blanks for that. 250 years of America. Pretty good. Not a lot of societies in the past have made it to 250 years or much past 250 years. Most civilizations have fallen before then. Absolutely. Many brave men and women have served and fallen for this country. That is for sure. Tomorrow is the reason we celebrate to honor all those that have given up everything so we can continue to be free. How's the weather with everyone else? Anybody else just seeing any storms? We're not having any storms, but boy, it's been hot and muggy. Yeah, same here, buddy. Muggy. Hey, Caden. Raining here in the Southwest Florida. Yeah, but the weather changes like every 15 minutes down there, doesn't it? I know when I spent time working down in Florida, it was like, man, if you didn't like the weather, wait 15 to 30 minutes, it would change. It would go from raining to not raining. And one thing's the constant there was it's always hot. Mhm. Okay. Holy cow. Let's find that wax. Mm. We got stuff ready in a much faster hurry than normal. And I managed to have displaced the. Oh, no, I didn't. Look at that. Ah, cloudy and looks like rain. Well, it's not going to rain here, but it's humid and cloudy. Hey, thanks, Tammy. There are still a few left in the drop. This is number 40. Still got some wax on there. Have to buck that off. There we go. Shiny. There is a lot going on in there. Hopefully you all can see it through all the glare. Hey, thank you all. Thanks for the comments. Thanks. If anybody needs a blank, there are still a couple available. This is number 40. We'll get the bushings out of it here. Okay. Uh, Started pouring the rain. And that's in Texas, right, Mama? Okay. Here comes number 50. So wait, let's do it before and so we okay, we'll turn about half of it, and then you'll be able to see the difference. Yeah, it looks a little bit like root beer. I could see that. We'll see. Always a big surprise. hey, thanks, Carla. Yeah, a lot of hidden features in those. Not quite round, almost. Okay. Now let's see what's in there. Now there's a lot in there. Look at that. Do I wear a mask? Yes. I wear a mask with a dust shield in it as well. Hey, thank you. All right. Let's see what we can make today. Try this off here so my Sharpie all right. Little blue guy. I mean, this in here. See that? Okay. Glenn is Glenn is grounded. Ha! Yeah, there's blue hidden in there. Didn't expect that. I see. How about some of that? Okay, let's try this. Ah, I wouldn't say if I've got great skill. I just get lucky. Thank you for the compliment, though. I just get really, really lucky. Oop, sorry, I bumped the camera there. I just get lucky. I wouldn't say that it's good. Hey, look at that. Jolie's in with us. Ha ha. No by July, Jolie. Jolie, in case you're needing one, this is number 50. So 41 through 50 will look like this. Hey, thanks, Momo. Skill it takes to do this. I just get lucky. Gonna try to figure out a better camera to get it more directly over the I'll work on that for tomorrow. More directly, centered over. Let's see if we can adjust that while we're here. I think I've got an idea that might work. Bear with me a second. We may be able to increase your viewing pleasure. Let's see, while we've got people on the live, which do you like better? This? I feel like I'm going to the eye doctor. This or that? Is it better? Should be, huh? One or two? Two or one? Hi, Tyler. One. I feel like this is a good setup to see everything better, huh? Ooh. Do it again. One or two? Two or one? I think this is, let's see. Maybe we need to back it up just a little bit. Is that better? Worse? Can we see better this way? Do we want to leave it this way or do we want to go back to where it was? Perfect. Look at that. I got at least one comment. We'll hit it with this. Now I have to read the comments upside down. This ought to be fun. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Hey, James. Ah, there was mm, there was one other time Christine said that, and she ended up winning it. Movie night. That's hilarious. How's the weather up there in Pennsylvania? Actually, this way is good for polishing. I can stand over and see the comments and run my hand underneath so you can see it opposed to blocking the view on the top all the time. Let's go with the 12-hour turnathon. Will be on July the 19th. So 2 Saturdays from this one. I think that's the date. Yeah, the 19th. Hey, thanks, Brian. You used that pen all day today. Ah, look at that. Our pens may not always be as eye pleasing as some of the other talented and amazing makers that you all use, but I always try to shoot for something that's ergonomic, something that's handy. Gonna be in New York. Hey, Nix, thanks for joining us. Ah, thank you. We always try to make them as ergonomic as possible. All the ones I made for my wife, I try to make ergonomic, comfortable to use. She prefers the larger diameter and bulbous shape, so it's what works. She has one that's a beach, uh, mermaid beach, and it's a big one. I think it's an inch or inch and a quarter in diameter. Super comfortable. No kidding. 90th birthday. Steve, did your grandpa serve by chance? Is he a veteran at 90 years old? Ah, that's going to do something great tomorrow. Looks like let's come up with another better idea. Yeah, hopefully. Wow, 102 people in this evening. Crazy. Thank you all for joining and watching. Something like that, huh? I guess so. Guess there's not much else to do on a Thursday night before the Independence Day holiday. Hey, Steve, I intend on trying to run something in the CNC router tomorrow too, as a test run tomorrow evening. Might happen this evening, but we'll see. This will be my first piece. I got a new router to go in it and cleaned and lubed and get all the maintenance on it. Let's hope that it runs as smooth as possible. Remember, this is blank number 50 from today's drop in unbelievable blanks. If you would like any more that are left between 41 and 50, well, 41 and 49, there are some available. Ah, killer. How about some spalted maple tomorrow or spalted sycamore tomorrow, Steve? How about a pen made with it? We actually spalt some of our own wood. We figured out a bacteria that causes the spalting pattern that we like, and we make it happen. Takes 3 to 6 months, but it's really neat, to see the experiment. Hey, my love joined us. Hello, love. Thanks for joining. I am very blessed to have such a lovely and beautiful wife. You all hear me say that, thinking I'm kissing, some tail, but that's not the case. She is lovely and beautiful. I appreciate sharing a life with her. Your banter is hilarious. Good job, Jolie. Hey, look at that. Old Steve in there with the hello, Troy's love. Oh, right. I saved you from getting maimed yesterday. Remember, your wife takes good care of you. She's the one that helped you with your meds. Don't forget where your bread's buttered. She'll get you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, diamond painting pen. Ah, Steve was trying to get himself in a wheelchair yesterday. He's working real hard at it too. He's working on getting a wheelchair and possibly the rest of his meals through a straw. His comments yesterday. Only kidding. He's actually really good to his wife. She's a good fit for him. Keeps keeps him in line and keeps him well medicated. Ah, my wife understands that I have a huge sense of humor. Steve's wife understands. He does as well. Hey, thanks. Thanks for joining us, Christine. Hi, Michelle. Brittany, are you still with us? Yours is up next. Hmm. All right. Sweet. Yours is right up next. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. We had a few ribbons down it. There. We get rid of those. Um, it will be from let's go 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 12-hour turnathon. Shoot, I'd love to get to 1,000. We had our goal of 500 so quickly, and you all have been so generous. Um, might get to 1,000. That'd be awesome as well. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for setting the bar real high for us. I appreciate the challenge. Hopefully, we get there. We're going to try to start adding in more lives, and we're going to try to start making some YouTube shorts. Take some of our transition videos of what this looked like from the beginning till now. Oh, yeah. Shiny. Every time I hear that, I think of that. My kids used to watch Moana, where they went down and I believe there was a big crab that sang the song Shiny or would sing the song Shiny. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. See, look at the blue in there, Steve. See it? Man, the glare. There we go. Let's see what that does. That was blank number 50. And then this is one of our styles of rainbow blanks. It should be gorgeous as well. Brittany has a YouTube channel and Instagram, all regarding diamond painting. Okay. Do you have any preference on shape, or just do you like the bell ends that we just did on the last one? Yeah, it's a good idea, Carla. Add one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make some YouTube shorts with before pictures and after pictures, and then a video of him being turned and the transition to the end. Thank you all so much for the compliments. Ha! Glenn already did. Okay, here we go. Let's try to put something in there in between some of the colors. How about that? You got caught, Glenn. Look at that. And we absolutely, no matter who your turner is, feel free. If it is a blank or material from us, if it's a pen, a writing pen, diamond pen, whatever it may be, if it's material from us, absolutely feel free to post them once you get them back. All we ask is don't post any material not from us. But anything else you get back from us, absolutely. Please, please be proud of it. I know we're proud to make them for you. Ha! Darren, who's going to ground you? I don't think you can get grounded to yourself, can you, Darren? You might ground yourself. Who knows? Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Ready? Holy cow. Brittany, I hope you like this. It's a very neat process to see it become your pen. Oh, your drops. Thank you. Oh, since he's grounded. I see, Darren. Way to be a team sport. Good deal. Let's get it polished up. Thank you all so much for joining on such a short notice. We appreciate it. Hmm. All right. We'll get some new green zona paper and get at it. Oh, thank you. Thank you all for the compliments. Thanks, Glenn. Very simple shape. Sometimes simple is very, very beautiful. One thing about making art or anything round, is let the piece speak to you. Sometimes it needs it, it doesn't need it. Sometimes you try to add things, make it more complicated, it doesn't need it. Ah, what a huge compliment. Thank you very much. Hopefully, I'm able to catch one of your uh, the times that you're using it. Thank you for loving what we love to make. That is for sure. Of all the blanks that you all have seen, anybody care to describe or tell us what your favorite is? Is your favorite the rainbows, the fire, Do you have a favorite that you've purchased that you like to see the most of, regardless who turned it? What's a favorite? Please try to describe a favorite blank that you've received from us. Hey, Amber, the rainbow is always your favorite. Thank you. I'm going to try to do some stacked rainbow blinds for next week. Ah, you love the fire. Ah, look at this, Jaleesa, the rainbows. I'm going to try to do some of the stacked rainbows next week. I'll do some with clear in between them, white or black. I'll make maybe the black, I'll do galaxy. So it'll have a sparkle in between them. Gale's about anything blue. Darren says all of them. That's an easy answer. Yeah, like the nebula. Oh, that one should be gorgeous, Michelle. Gorgeous. The wood resin hybrid should be stunning with the galaxy in between. I can try to make some galaxy hybrids next week, but make them nebula hybrids. So instead of just black resin, I'll do the black, put the blue and the white for the nebula in between the hybrids. There are too many elastic according to Momo. Yeah, you did make a nebula pen. It was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Darren. I look forward to seeing it. The red, white, and blue is a very, very good pour. I know I enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna try to make a red, white, and blue Zen and a camo Zen tomorrow. Might make a couple red, white, and blues. I see at least two on the shelf over there, so we'll make a couple. There and I like the bespoke look. I just haven't had the time to work on any lately. Nebula Glen is the ones that are black galaxy with blue and white in them. Hey, good job, Glenn. Of all the different kits that are out there, the Zen is my favorite. You can always do so much with it. Yeah, correct. The one you like. Like just a little bit of a rough spot right there. Do we have many people in the group that use a Stanley or carry a Stanley style cup around all the time? I printed some straw toppers that are 3D printed dragons. I'll hold them up in the live tomorrow. You're welcome to claim one if you want some. Maybe I'll put them in the drop tomorrow. How's that? But I'll show them on the live and then put them in the drop. They get small dragon topper or straw toppers for your Stanley or Hydro Flask, whatever you use. Wonder what the heck happened, Steve. Let me see. I'll ever since Facebook started adding AI, it's really caused issues in the last week with a bunch of posts. I'll get it right after we're finished here. Well, look at that. Use one daily. Well, maybe you need a straw topper. I'll have to see if you're grounded from that. Oh yeah, Facebook is always messing up something good. You have something that works, let it ride. We're trying to change it all the time. Let me tray this out with some water here. See if that helps us get rid of these final couple marks. Sorry to take so long to sand, but want to make sure it's as nice as possible. Huh. Oh yeah, there we go. Big improvement. Troy is my enabler. That's hilarious. Yeah, right. By adding AI, they make it much better. You asked them, they did. Perfection takes time. Thanks, John. The crazy part with AI is it's becoming so realistic, it's hard to tell what is AI and what is real. There will come a time that your mind will not be able to decide which is which. You won't be able to distinguish between the two. Oh yeah, it's getting good. It's getting really good, especially if you see any TikTok or Instagram reels. There are some that it's really hard to tell. The easiest way for myself to tell what's AI is I always look for the hands. For some reason, it struggles to make human hands correctly or position correctly. Just about finished. Thanks, Nix. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll do. That'll work. Hit it with some wax and make it shiny so that Brittany's mom can steal it, huh? We'll let it blush up a minute, and this will conclude the live as soon as we're finished here. If you have any requests on anything you want to see turn tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., we will be doing live writing pen turning. They will be a special price, and you can claim them immediately as you see that you want it. And if you are the first to say mine, it is yours. And we can have a blank drop tomorrow as well if you all would like. Somebody else asked that. We can do the blank drop at 12:30 like normal. She said, "Thank you. You're welcome, Brittany." Yes. streaming tomorrow from 8 a.m. to noon. And we will be making live writing pens. Um, they will be available for purchase immediately. If you see one being finished or being turned that you like, claim it. We'll post some pricing in the morning, but they will be very, very attractive. Just to try to help get some more stuff out there and help grow the YouTube live, help grow the YouTube channel. She should have plenty of shine, Brittany. Very unique shape too. Very comfortable. She says thank you. Let's take it out of there and take a look at it. It's really stuck in there. There we go. Okay. Do we like it? I hope so, because I like it. And remember that this one, while it may be already gone, there will be two available that we will give away tomorrow. They will be blank number 40 from today and 50 from today. And we'll give you a chance to look at them one more time. This would be blank number 50, and this would have been blank number 40. So if you're looking at the drop, things between 41 to 50 will look like this. Beautiful earthy colors. 31 to 40 will look like this. Hey, thanks, Joe. Hey, I've been in the boat before, Darren. Steve may be grounded to 8 a.m. to noon, buddy. Yep. See ya. All right. Thank you all very much. And we will see you in the morning. Have a great evening. Thank you again for joining so soon and such short notice. Something we have been wanting to do for a while was a pop-up live, and it seems like it was a success. So thank you all very much. Thanks, Shirley. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, Brittany. And I feel like I'm on the Waltons.